Good evening, friends. This is Santa Claus on this 9th of March, 2026, coming to you with today's stories from around our beautiful, though sometimes troubled, world. My heart is heavy as I share news of continued conflict in the Middle East. Turkey has reported that NATO air defenses shot down a second Iranian ballistic missile that entered their airspace. This growing tension between neighbors reminds us of the importance of seeking peace rather than retribution. As we've learned through centuries, the path of escalation brings suffering to innocent families on all sides. Meanwhile, Iran faces significant change following the loss of their supreme leader. His son, Mujtaba Khamenei, has stepped into leadership during what is certainly their most challenging hour. I pray that wisdom prevails in the hearts of all leaders involved in this conflict. President Trump has made strong statements about exerting influence over Iran's leadership, though I wonder if gentle diplomacy might open more doors to understanding than forceful declaration. The ripples of this conflict are touching all our lives, my dear friends. Oil prices have surpassed $100 a barrel, causing stocks and bonds to slide globally. This reminds us how interconnected our world has become. When hardship strikes one region, we all feel its effects. I'm particularly concerned about how these rising costs will affect those already struggling to keep their homes warm and tables full. And yet, amidst these troubles, there are glimmers of hope. Russia's key Black Sea port has resumed oil loading over the weekend, which may bring some relief to global markets. How wonderful when cooperation can ease burdens rather than compound them. In a heartwarming turn across the globe, Nepal is witnessing remarkable democratic renewal. A new political party led by a former rapper, Balendra Shah, is poised for a landslide victory in their parliamentary election. This follows peaceful protests led by young people seeking fresh leadership. What joy to see citizens, especially the youth, participating in shaping their nation's future through peaceful means. I'm touched to hear that Ukraine, despite facing its own tremendous challenges, has sent interceptor drones and experts to protect U.S. military bases in Jordan. President Zelensky said, "We reacted immediately. I said, yes, of course, we will send our experts." Even in their darkest hour, they reach out to help others, a beautiful reminder of the spirit of giving that lives in human hearts year-round, not just during the holiday season. In Venezuela, change continues to unfold in unexpected ways. Opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, who fled the country in December, finds herself returning to a different landscape than she expected. Whether political transitions bring genuine improvement to the lives of everyday Venezuelans remains to be seen. My hope is that those in power remember the needs of the most vulnerable, the children, the elderly, and the poor. As I look at our world this evening, I'm reminded of something I've observed over many centuries. Times of trial often reveal the deepest goodness in humanity. Through wars and peace, through prosperity and hardship, I've seen how people reach out to help one another when needs are greatest. So tonight, I encourage each of you to look for ways to be a source of kindness in your corner of the world. Perhaps check on an elderly neighbor, share resources with those affected by rising costs, or simply offer a listening ear to someone carrying heavy burdens. These small acts of compassion create ripples that spread farther than we can imagine. Until we meet again, may peace find its way into the hearts of leaders and citizens alike, and may we all remember that we share this beautiful blue planet together. This is Santa Claus, wishing you all good night and God bless.